This chapter, Bhagavan started this chapter without Arjun asking a question. And the first topic what Bhagavan took was Urdhva Moolam Adha Shakham, about the Jagat world. So first thing what in spiritual journey we must be learning is about world. And this world doesn't have happiness in it, but it is very attractive and it is very tempting. We superimpose happiness on this world. So suppose you keep this in mind, then you will not get attached. And suppose you get attached, which is very much possible, then asanga shastrena drudena chitva. You detach yourself from the world and then you will be able to enjoy the world. Enjoy the people, enjoy the objects, enjoy the moving, changing, temporary world. So that's secret number one. How to deal with this world. Then you can create happiness and success if you are not attached. But if you think that this is mine, then the whole problem will start. The moment Arjun said Swajanam in the first chapter, his problem started. So that is a lesson number one, that remain detached, enjoy, create happiness and success, and move on. Let go. Because it doesn't belong to you. In Ishavasya Upanishad also, the first verse is the same meaning what Bhagavan has given. That Ishavasyam idagam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagata tena tyaktena bhunjita ma grudha kasya svidhanam. Do not try to hold, do not try to possess. So as this Gita is Upanishadsu, the same topic Bhagavan will enumerate. So that's about the world Lord has given secret. Then Lord told that if this world is not there, world is temporary and changing, but my Dhamma, Tadhama Paramam Mama, it is different. It is not illumined by sun, it is not illumined by moon, it is not illumined by the fire. These are the three luminaries. Now you might say, no, no, Bhagwan, you put some electric bulb or electricity. No, no. All these things are generated by these three things only. If there is no sun, there will not be any water energy, there will be not, if there is no moon, the waves will not come. So we cannot have electrical energy also. So Bhagavan said, my dham is changeless and it is self-illumined. And you find this dhama in your own heart, in your own self, because yourself, if you find out, then you find me. Isha darshanam swatma rupatah, Ramana Maharshi says. So you discover your own self and you will find God. Because God is not an object of senses. God cannot be found out by the mind. God cannot be found out by thinking, by the intellect. It is not part of memory. But it is my own self. So then the question came, the third topic, that, okay, God, I understood about the world, I understood about you, but I understood how to reach you, where is your Dhamma, but what is our relationship? So in the last session we saw Mamai Vansho Jiva Loke, Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. So God says that you are part of me only. I am Sarvadnya, Sarvatra, Sarvashaktiman. But Bhagavan, I am Alpadnya, Alvashaktiman. I do not have such bhaga like you, that infinite glory, infinite fame, infinite prosperity, infinite success, infinite beauty, infinite knowledge. I don't even feel your presence in my own body, in my own heart, what you're telling. Why is that? The reason why we saw last time is that basically Bhagavan gave in the next 6 indriyas are there. These 6 indriyas are impure. So first of all, purify these indriyas. What are the six? Five senses and one mind. And then you remove avidya. So there are two things Bhagavan has given indirectly. Manashasthani indriyani. So when I purify these indriyas through karma yoga, so karma yoga is required. Karma yoga means when I have to practice when I am doing job, business, family. Because manasasthani indriyani, because when these indriyas and mind, five senses and mind, contact this world, so we get into job, we get into business, we get into family without knowing what is the purpose. Most people do not know what is the purpose of getting married. Still they get married, still they have children. Most people do not know what is the purpose of doing a job or doing a business. So the purpose is to grow. The purpose is to purify. But suppose I find that before marriage my mind was more beautiful, more pleasant, and after all these 20, 30 years, after doing job, doing business, getting married, my mind has become more dull, more sad, more angry, more irritated, more frustrated, then the whole purpose is lost. So manasasthani indriyani means you purify this mind, because this is the six things where you contact the world, and these are the six things get impure, and then once you purify them, then you remove avidya, and then you will feel my presence, and that is called as enlightenment, that is called as atma sakshatkar, that is called as isha darshana. So very clearly for that I need to follow karma yoga for purification, and then jnana yoga for removing the avidya. And then you will reach tadhama paramam mama. Then one question comes that suppose I am not able to purify my mind and senses. Suppose I am not able to remove my avidya in this birth. Then what will happen? Then I will go to another body, then another body, then another body. Oh, then I will go. Yes, that I notion goes, the ego goes, the jiva goes. Atma doesn't go from one body to another body, because Atma is nirvikar, nirvishesh, infinite. It cannot move only. So jiva goes from one body to another body. The jiva bhava. So very important, interesting discussion coming up. So we are not considering death as our final stage. There is no judgment day, and then on judgment day, something will happen. No. Suppose this body gets old and I get disinterested, I cannot enjoy this world through this body. That is the only reason why this body is given. And how can you say this? Bhagavan is going to say in the next verse. This body is given for you to contact this world. Because God also required this body to contact. So we should not complain and become so sad because somebody dies, somebody leaves us. There is a loss because that person has gone and taken another birth in another body. Here we are crying that person has got into another womb, got out also, and then that his mother, father is taking care, her mother, father. Why we are crying here? We are actually must bless them. Okay, you get a better body, you get better place, you get better sanskar. Yeah. But then, how does this thing happen? How that jiva goes from one body to another body? Question number one. Second question, now very, very important question. We should ask ourselves, what is my wealth? No, this family is my wealth. This house is my wealth. This bank balance is my wealth. No. Here Bhagavan is saying, what goes also with you? What goes with me from one birth to another birth is my wealth. Next life, another husband, another wife, another set of children, another set of parents continuously goes on. And that's the reason Bhagavan has blocked our memory. Otherwise, suppose we are traveling. Arey, you are my wife five births back. Arey, you were my husband 10 births back. You troubled me. I wanted to go for a movie. You didn't take me. No, you didn't give me food. So God told all these problems, stop. I am stopping your memory only. Otherwise, you will start. Arey, you were my sister in the last birth. This year you are becoming wife. Or next year, oh, you are my grandfather. Now you are becoming a husband. All these things would have started. All complex. Just imagine. So Bhagavan told, I will stop it. Once the child comes out, very interesting. The child remembers everything in the womb, but it forgets once it comes out. That is called as Maya. So how one, and that's the reason when we meet somebody, we just like, oh, I like this person. Why you like, you do not know. And somebody we meet, I don't like this person. Why you don't like, you do not know. This is a concept when people talk, soulmate, soulmate. So in soul is not our Vedantic word, that's a Western word. We say now here we are going to learn very scientific thing that why it happens. 21 things go with us, 21 things. So there also, we do packing, unpacking, अपना पर्स बेस पूरा भर के लेके जाते हैं. So we are not born empty. We are fully loaded and coming in this universe. Though the child may appear, Guruji says, the child may appear divine and beautiful. Same child may become Rakshasa after 20-year old and may kick people and mother also. Who knows? Because a child has come loaded. We come loaded. Acha, then why do we say in Bhagavad Gita, some kind of chanting, आप खाली हाथ आते हो, खाली हाथ जाते हो, that is at the body level. At mind level, vasana level, intellect level, memory level. No, 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 खाली हाथ बिल्कुल नहीं आते हैं. If खाली हो गए तो there is no पुनर्जन्म. Bhagavan says, Taddhama Paramam Mama. Means once you reach there is no return. Once you reach my Dhamma. So how do this Bhagavan you do? From one body to another body, who decides? Bhagavan says, you only decide. What are your desires? What are your vasanas every moment? And then you will take the next birth. And that's the reason, suppose some people come as in trouble, as some people suffer, some people take a loan and die. Next birth, they have to pay. Some sort of loan to other people, their money doesn't come back. Next birth, they will get. So, we come to very interesting verse. Actually, all verses are interesting. Only 15th chapter is summary. So we go to 8th verse where Bhagavan says, Shariram yadavapnoti yachcha pyutkra matishwara gruhit tvaitani sanyati vayur gandha nivashaya. So who is given the job by God? So we have pancha pranas. Each prana has been given a job. One prana is given a job of digestion, one prana is given a job of circulation, one prana is given a job of excretion, etc. One prana is given the job of taking the prana from one body to another body, and that job is given to one prana called as Udana Vayu. And how does it take? Bhagavan says, as the wind takes the scent from their seeds. So the wind comes, not the honeybee. The wind comes, a small, beautiful breeze comes and it will take the scent. And suppose the flower is that side, suppose we are passing through a jasmine tree. And then we say, oh, nice jasmine smell is coming. That is because the breeze is flowing and I am getting the jasmine scent. So the same way the Udana Vayu takes up the prana and then goes up, goes out of the body. The moment Udana Vayu goes, then the body starts becoming cold and we declare the person is gone. जीव चला गया, then we say प्राण चला गया. But Atma nahi hai, prana. Atma is different. Atma is omniscient, omnipotent, it is infinite. Breeze does not disturb the flower, so it will not disturb the body. It will slowly take away. इसके लिए लोगों को मालूम ही नहीं पड़ता है कि when my प्राण are going, suddenly person is alive and suddenly अरे the person was talking, the person was eating, the person was sleeping and gone. 1 second, microsecond gone. खेल खत्म. It's all drama over. And then another drama starts. Because in that, when the prana takes, the Vayu takes the prana, then it will hover around for some time. So we are going to see that. And 13 days, in 13 days, it has to get up another body. And for that, we pray, we do all the rituals post the death. Because we are praying that it should get a new beautiful body in 13 days. Suppose it doesn't get, then that will become preta. It will keep hanging. It is not good for that particular jiva. And the Udana Vayu will take 21 elements. So the Udana Vayu job is packing, moving. Bhagavan is saying, don't think you only a packer mover now. Once you change your house, packer mover comes and takes all your packs it properly, all folding glass and then takes it to another house, unfold. Same job the Udana Vayu does. It will take 21 elements and then pack it, and then it will search, and then it will find the right body and unpack it there. Which gate the jiva lives? It has many gates. It can go through the excretory organ, it can go through eyes, it can go from here. Many, many pores are there from where the jiva can, the pranavayu, the udanavayu can take the jiva out. It cannot be known. Like the breeze comes, we do not see the breeze, but we get the scent of the jasmine or the rose. Every day this packing, unpacking happens. Every day, not only at the time of death. So one story Swamiji gives that, nowadays different situations would be there, but earlier days, it was a big family and people used to stay together. So there is to be one lady, elderly lady of the house, she is in charge. So at the night time when everybody's dinner is over, people go to sleep, she'll put the children to sleep, husband is gone, parents are going to sleep. Then once she ensures all are in sleep, this lady's example is taken. She will go around and have a round in the house. Today also people do. Keep the doodh, katori outside, lock the door, lock the windows, then go in the kitchen and see final things, keep tomorrow's things, what is required, and then finally look around the house everywhere, everybody sleep, and then the lady will go and sleep properly on her bed, cleaning all the things and properly doing, and then going and sleep. In the same way, the Udana Vayu will pick up all the 21 elements, properly pack it, and then go to the next jiva. Every day when we go to sleep, all these things are unfolded. So the world is lost, the relationships are lost, house is gone, which we are holding, everything goes in the last. The jiva also sleeps. So now we are going to see the order. First the senses go to sleep, then the mind goes to sleep, then the I notion goes to sleep. I also do not know that I have slept. And when we wake up, first the I wakes up, then the mind wakes up, and then the senses wakes up. In the same way, when the we're not killing death, the final sleep happens, then again the same process will be followed and it will go to another body. Here we wake up in the same body. There another body. That's all. So we should not have so much of sadness when things happen, because we know now that this jiva has taken this prana has taken the jiva and the other person has got another body. More beautiful, more healthy, better parents, better surrounding, better place, America, Switzerland, whatever the person has wished. Till ignorance is there, jiva will keep going from one body to another body. It will not reach the Dhamma Paramam. And what is ignorance? Till I assume myself as this body, mind, intellect, this cycle will keep going. So from today, one resolution that I will feel sad if some loss is there of people, but not so sad because, one of the example what is being taken, most of you would be, taking the milk in the evening or in the afternoon and then putting 1 spoon of curd, and then next day morning when you see the milk is disappeared and the curd is there. Now one doesn't start crying that no, 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 the milk is gone, milk is gone, milk is gone. But milk will go, curd will come. After you put some water and rinse it, and butter will come. But I don't cry for that now the milk is gone, curd is gone, now I'm having butter. After you boil the butter, ghee will come. I don't cry for butter, curd, milk. In the same way, I feel sad. I feel loss. I feel some inconvenience about some people who would have gone, but I don't become depressed. I don't keep crying for years and some people, the moment you meet somebody, you cry. No, the person was there, not because the person has gone and taken another path. This is my ignorance that I am considering that person as its body, mind, intellect. Bhagavan is telling Arjun, no, no, these all Kauravas standing before are not bodies. They are me only. Mamayansho Jiva Loke. Don't think that Kauravas and Pandavas I discriminate only transactionally. Mamayansho Jiva Loke. Just think what Arjun would be listening, that these Kauravas are also part of God only. But today I am thinking I am a pot, but actually I am a pot space. I am thinking that I am this body, mind, intellect, but actually my nature is Satchidananda Swarup. I am Atma only, God only. So from today we should resolve. This is a very interesting practice. Whenever we go around, Gurudev used to say we can see so many pots, but don't think that they are pot and you are a pot. You are actually the pot space and nothing happens to the pot space. Now Saraswati Vidyalaya, where you used to go and have class, no, Saraswati Vidyalaya is not there. Where is a classroom? It is not there in the air. Space, nothing happened to the space. Space was already there. Always there, will always be there. Some building came up, some building will go down. Space was already there. In the same way, very, very important one, nothing happens to space, nothing happens to me. Once I start getting convinced about it, the fear will go. And once the fear goes, I will be able to enjoy more and more. Because I am not going to go anywhere because my nature is pure existence, pure consciousness, infinite bliss. But how the jiva departs from the body? Now still I am thinking that I am space, but asking the question about body because उसमें ज़्यादा interest होता है. How the rebirth happens? Where I will get rebirth? But just now Bhagavan told you are Atma. No, but Bhagavan, that I know I am Atma, but still I want to know how the rebirth happens. Shariram yadavapnoti yachapyutkramatiishvara gruhitvaitani sanyati vayurugandha nivashayat. Yachapyutkramatiishvara. When the I notion depart, it packs what it and it unpacks later on. Subtle body leaves the gross body, not Atma. And wherever there is separation, there will be sorrow. Any time when there is some kind of separation, let us talk about various examples. Suppose my health goes and I become ill. It is a separation from ill, sorrow. Suppose a person leaves, separation, sorrow. Relationship broken, separation, sorrow. Some money goes, separation, sorrow. Health goes, separation, sorrow. Knowledge goes, separation, sorrow. Separation is equal to sorrow. Union is equal to joy. Union is yoga. Jiva stays in a rented house in the body, mind, intellect. Rent is the breath. Bhagavan says that I gave you this body, beautiful body, such innocent mind, such flexible body. You can see your photograph today after this session. If you have a photograph of your 3-year-old, 5-year-old, please take out and see how you are looking. Such beautiful body, such innocent mind, and the rent is the breath. So Bhagavan says, when you return back this body to me, return it healthy. When you are returning back this mind to me, return it more cheerful, more joy, more happy, more peaceful, and then give it back to me. And what is the rent we pay? Breath. So take a deep breath. When I take a conscious breath from today, I will say this is a rent I'm paying because our breath is holding the body to the consciousness. It is between it. Between body and mind is the breath. It is a junction. It holds both together. Second, in some offices, today I'm doing a program for Indian Oil here in Kolad. One of the major fear what most people have in Indian Oil is transfer. Project over, transfer. So in the same way, our project over in this life, family done, job done, business done, कुछ job बाकी नहीं है, and then there is nothing I can do more with the body, gone. No, 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 but some people die young, some people die when they are children. How is that? That is because when the child or the person realizes that I am at wrong place or the job is over that time, gone, next. One person asked the same question to Gurudev. He told one story. You know what happened? There was a boy. He was sitting at home. His mother told, you get some curds because curds and some guests are going to come. I want to prepare something. The boy went out to buy the curds. When he was buying the curds, he met his friend in the shop. The friend told, what are you doing? I'm buying curds. No, no, let's go to this movie. This movie has come. You buy the curd later on. So the boy kept the curd there. Oh, went for the movie. Ice cream, samosa, movie going on. Interval happened. After interval, the movie started. And in that movie, one scene came. The mother is giving curds to his son, her son, and taking, okay, you go because, तहीर सादम बनाया. And suddenly the boy remembered, Hare, I have come to a movie. Actually, I had come here to buy curds. No, 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 this movie gone. The boy ran, leaving his friend without telling him. Because suddenly he remembered, actually, I came out of this house to buy curds. And now I have forgotten that and I am in the movie. The boy ran, bought the curd and went home and the guests were about to come, so he was on the time. In the same way, Bhagavan told, this movie is going on. Suddenly you remember, if the job is over, something else I was supposed to do, the person would leave any time. One day, the child might leave that I am born in a wrong place. 5 months, 1 year, 10 years, 20, any time the person can leave. We have to say, okay, the Jiva remembered that his job is over here, gone to another movie. So project over, and we do not know. Bhagavan told, birth and death I have kept in my hand. You have no control. Your only control is karmanneva adhikaraste. That adhikar I have given you. I have adhikar, one adhikar I have given you, that you do your actions properly. If you are sitting, sit properly. If you are talking, talk properly. If you are thinking, think properly. Properly means we have just now saw in the earlier verse also, earlier 2 verses back. Dharma and Brahma Vivek. Dharma Vivek, Brahma Vivek. That was what? Right thinking, right feeling, right action, right speech. Eat properly, sleep properly, have relationship properly. Properly means as per the laws. And those were we discussed in the earlier sessions. If you are not remembering, go back to your notes. That's the reason notes are very important. Third example, SIM card. When we change the mobile, iPhone 16 is going to come. Now I will take this SIM card, put into iPhone 16 and an iPhone 16 works. In the same way, the Jiva comes out of this body, then the body is burnt. And then it goes to another body in the womb and then the life starts there. And the woman and the man declares, oh, now I am pregnant because now the Jiva has entered there. Insert. 21 items. What are these 21 items? 5 senses of knowledge, 5 pranas, 5 organs of actions. Golaka. Suppose somebody is blind in this birth. Next birth they will get eyes because only the sense is not there. Golakas are there inside. The power is there. Then what? What are the 21 elements? Intellect, mind, memory, eye notion, vasanas and ignorance. So, Hari Om, now I have to take a deep breath and think, this is my sampatti which will go with me. I must be very intelligent and smart enough to understand this is what I have to take care. I have to think about maximum, but I think about other people, I think about family, I think about house, I think about 100 other things which are not going to go with me. What is going to go with me? I must take care of my senses. I must take care of my pranas. I must breathe properly. Om Badram Karnebi. I must see auspiciousness. I must hear auspiciousness. I've got five organs. Do selfless karmas. Then I've got a mind. Keep the mind cheerful and peaceful. I've got an intellect. I must keep my intellect clear by contacting right people who can give me vivek. Then I must keep all the good things in my memory, what has happened in my life, because this memory will go to next birth. Then the I notion, the illusory I notion goes, and the vasanas of aneka janma samprapta. Sanchita karma is vasana, and then my ignorance also will go if I do not remove it. But suppose I remove my ignorance, all things will go, then I will reach Tadhama Paramam Mama. So now we have a choice. Bhagavan says, this is your sampatti, you take care of it. You are unnecessary thinking that this person is yours. No, no, that person is Mamayuvansho Jivaloke. No, no, this house is mine. No, no, that is Mamayuvansho, that is mine, not yours. You are only coming as a guest like a maid servant for doing some job in my house. Don't say this is my house. Bhagavan says this whole entire Jagat is my house. You are coming as a guest. You be like a guest. Don't say it is mine, this person is mine, the husband is mine, family is mine, children are mine, grand. No, no, no. These are all mine. Mamai Vansho Jiva Loke. You just do your duty and exit the hotel paying the bill. You have to pay the bill and then exit the resort. Then go to another resort. Enjoy the resort, pay the bill, go to another resort. 84 lakhs unis we are doing that. One resort to another resort, one body to another body. We come and go loaded at jiva level. We come and go empty at the body level. So now when the jiva leaves, it hovers around the body for 2 to 3 hours. It can hear. So the last sense what goes from the body is here. And that's the reason we are doing Amrita Bindu Upanishad in Yajurveda. Om Bhadram Karne Bhi. Om Bhadram Karne Bhi Shrunuyam Devaha. So again and again that prayer we should chant, that whatever I am listening has to be very good. So avoid people who are negative. Avoid people who reduce your self-esteem. Avoid people who talk negative, because now Bhagavan is saying is that when the jiva also leaves, it can hear. It doesn't have a body. Hari Om. We can't see the jiva. But for couple of hours it can hear. So we chant Bhagavad Gita 2nd chapter. So we chant Bhagavad Gita 15th chapter. So we chant Bhagavad Gita 18th chapter, so that the jiva understands that, oh, you are actually Purushottama and your Dhama is Paramadhama. And then the jiva understand, oh, correct. And then jiva is very happy. It goes to another. It can directly go. And the thumbs are tied up so that the jiva doesn't try to enter again the body, because jiva is attached to the body. So after the person dies, before crying and doing all hangama that we should do, sometime, that emotional turmoil is there, but after some time, now we have learned Bhagavad Gita. Okay, let's take a deep breath, let's light a lamp, let's tie the thumb and then chant Mrityunjay mantra, Bhagavad Gita, Hanuman Chalisa, because that jiva is listening for that jiva. No, no, somebody has gone, if I keep crying, the jiva will get still attached to this body, and the jiva will have more suffering, because it cannot enter this body so easily. So the thumbs are tied, and in the next 13 days, the jiva gets the new body. So 13 days, here we do Shraddha, different rituals, 10th day, 11th day, 12th day, 30th day, and then last day we also have a nice khana and call people, because the jiva would have got another body and we are celebrating here. So in So we must also celebrate with mind, कि, okay, let that jiva, now I'm thinking about myself only, my loss, my inconvenience. Sadness will be there, loss will be there, inconvenience will be there, remembrance will be there. But now, as a spiritual sadhak, we must sing the spiritual significance of this about this Shraddha. In the process, the last year Golokas go, so we chant Gita and Mahamrityunjaya mantra. And as far as possible, in 4 hours, we must burn the body. But nowadays, children are abroad and we keep it for a long time. Yes, it's possible. Now we have to do that because the sun has to come. So sun has to do the last rite. That's true. But as far as possible, wherever it is possible, ideally for the jiva we are doing. Ideally, suppose we are able to do that in 4 hours, it is best. Because otherwise, jiva will remain hanging around that body for a long time. It will not get liberated from this. So, what happens next? What happens next? Kshotram chakshusparshanancha rasanam granamaivacha adhisthaya manaschayam vishayanupasevate. Then the jiva goes to another body and have chai. Chai pita hai, chai. This is Guruji's joke, because Guruji is master of Sanskrit. Adhisthaya manaschayam. Chai pita hai first jiva. New body, chalo chai pite hai, mast. Breakfast. Presides. Now the jiva takes up another body, goes to another body. He presides into another body, that is chayam. Now the jiva has entered another body. Kshotram chakshus sparshanancha rasanam granam evacha. Now very important one. Take some new set of ear, eyes, tongue, nose, skin, mind, body. And the jiva feels happy that this old body has gone, cannot walk, all white hair, cannot digest food, cannot eat, cannot do anywhere. So jiva now is very happy. Now I got a new body. Now I can see more world. I can eat more samosas. I can eat more vadas. Now I can travel. I can run. I cannot sit now in this body. Now the new body. New mobile phone. When the new mobile phone comes, first 1 hour at least we are seeing all the features. So Jiva becomes very happy. New body, new enjoyment, new world. All the unfulfilled desires now I can fulfill through this new body, new senses, fresh ones, powerful ones. Vishayanupasevate. Now God has told clear answer. Enjoy the sense objects and world through this new set of body senses have given you. Now you enjoy. Because to enjoy this world, very important one, those who are writing, enjoyment is equal to what? Enjoyment formula is health plus wealth plus time. Bhagavan says, now I have given you new body, new parents, new husband, new wife, new place. Go and enjoy. Vishayanupasevate. Enjoy the world, but at the same time remember urdhva mula adashakam. That don't get attached. You go to a resort in Switzerland, don't say that resort is mine, Switzerland is mine. No, we don't say, because people will throw you away. Same thing, God also throws us away if you start saying mine, 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 mine. What type of body, parents and family, place, all depends upon my vasana. So we have to be very careful right now. Very, 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 very careful. Because it all starts from thought. What am I thinking? My thought becomes habit. My habit becomes actions. My actions becomes character. And my character becomes my destiny. Suppose one thought came, oh, nice, suppose I would have had this kind of thing in this life. Then that has become vasana. I will have to fulfill that next life. When I went to Siddhabadi, Gurudev was there. He was giving sessions and he told, be careful what you are thinking here. Whatever you are thinking, it will have to manifest. There is no choice because you yourself are Narayana. Desire prompted action, given or taken loans. So what I have given more or taken more. Suppose I have taken more, next life I have to pay. That's the reason we wonder sometimes that some people are born unhealthy, some people are always born, some people are born in a slum, no legs, no eyes, and whole life they keep taking rent, poverty, whole life goes into poverty. Because maybe earlier life I would have taken, and next life I will have to pay. Samsarana means one who enjoys is called a samsari. So jiva is coming to enjoy but also to fulfill earlier thing. Suppose I have taken and died, I have to repay. Suppose I have given and I have to also repay because I will get that back. Papa and Punya both will come back to me. So spiritual sadhak seeks chitta shuddhi. Not even Punya, because again if I take lot of Punya, then again I will be born into Swarga and then again higher place and again more enjoyment there. What is the conclusion? Why we take birth? To enjoy. Why do we die? To take another body, because this body is not sufficient, this situation is not conducive for fulfilling my desires. What do we desire entire life? I want to enjoy the world, I want to enjoy people, enjoy objects, enjoy resources. Vishaya Anupasevate, to enjoy the world through senses. So we got $1 million question what people, why I have to take birth? Why do I take birth? To enjoy. Why am I not enjoying? Because earlier maybe you would have done something now. If you understand, then you will still enjoy. If you don't keep complain. But basically you have taken a new body to fulfill certain desires. And then suppose that desires are unfulfilled in this life, next life it will go. And then you will fulfill them. And other person will also have a desire. Suppose I have troubled somebody in earlier life. Next birth, the person will be born in my family and then trouble me. Bhagavan says that is karmanyeva dhikares. The fruits will come. So our so many answers are taken care of here, that why some children are born in with golden spoon, why some children are born healthy, why some children are born intelligent, and why some children are born right from beginning they have problems and then problems are seen, because everything is tallied perfectly. It is going on so perfect and precise that not even one thought will not be able to manifest. And so our thought process must be Om Bhadram Karane bhi Shrudhyama, and then my goal must be Tadhama Paramam Mama. Why grieve? So don't become sad. There is no scope for sadness. This is one central message Lord Krishna is giving constantly to Arjun, that there is no logic also, no way for you to grieve. When you put curds, you are crying for the milk has gone, it has become curds. Why you are crying? It is like that. So today resolutions is that we have got so many answers, that why I have taken birth to enjoy. Why I am having this kind of family? Because last few births, I desired for this. No, but who will desire bad things? But you would have done bad things, so you'll have to go through and then come. This will come back to me. No. Again, some people say, you know what? I know this person who has all bad habits, but he doesn't fall sick. Now, this person who does all pious things but falls sick. Past life karma. You cannot answer it. This birth, he has got a boon of healthy body. Whatever he does, his body will remain healthy. So what is in our hand right now? Gurudev says that you focus on the present tense. You keep your body healthy. You give to others, give dana. You give happiness to others and happiness will come back. Whatever you, it comes back to me. And finally, Bhagavan says, whatever you give and take, it belongs to me only. Don't think you are giving something of your own. You are just taking that small child, taking 5 rupees from father's pocket and giving to his friend. It belongs to father only. So we are going to see more aspects about the jiva next time. So we saw three things. So this This is a summary why it is called a Bhagavad Gita, because all scriptures world over talk only of three things: world, who am I, what is this world, and who is God. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Thank you very much for listening.